In this podcast of WUSF's studio sessions, the Jeremy Carter Group performs live at WUSF in our Tampa studio for jazz on Arts Access Florida. The band performs 3 tracks: Frequencies, written by Jeremy Carter, Record Me by Joe Henderson, and Watermelon Man by Herbie Hancock.
My creative process is sort of unconventional. Sometimes there will be a melody or some figure, some shape. Maybe not even a specific melody. Maybe there's just a figure or a shape that I hear that I'll begin to expand upon. And sometimes there's a chord sequence that I'll hear that will be the basis for a cool song. Like we the song that we did, Frequencies, that we recorded today, that was kind of the melody. That melody kept running through my head, and then beyond that, if I don't know, without getting too deep into it, the melody itself kind of uses this two-tiered pentatonic thing. For all the musicians out there, for all the non-musicians, you have some things to go Google, but it has like this two pentatonic thing, and so all the same notes are involved in what's happening, but the way that you arrange them and the way that you accent them is different. And then honestly, other times I'm working on another project called Besterdays. That project came out of, the idea, like the name came first. So my creative process is all over the place. Sometimes it's the melody, sometimes it's a chord sequence, sometimes that there's a specific feeling that I want to try to express, and then I'll just simply ask myself, what does that sound like? Like, I want to pose questions sometimes more than answer questions, if that makes any sense. What would I tell a young musician that is starting out? A good way to get gigs. Well, first off, I will start off. I'm 44 now, and so when I was getting started in the 90s, um, the scene was a lot different, and so the things that you would do then, there's some parallels between then and now, but I would say keep an open mind. I would say trying to be as versatile as possible, and I would try to get more out of the music than just gigs. I mean, because they won't always be there, and so if the gigs aren't there, and that's part of the fuel that you're using to continue on, you're gonna die out. Like if you're not being fed, if you're not feeding what it is you feel or believe in, what it is that is propelling your art, then you're gonna be left feeling empty because it's just not there. Um, a more fulfilling or more satisfying course through music would be, just get the things out of music that don't involve money. Like try to get a sense of discipline, try to get a sense of well-roundedness, try to maintain a sense of play as you grow old. I mean, a lot of the things that you get out of music don't really have anything to do with money. If I could tell a budding musician something, either don't worry about the money and don't worry about getting gigs, get a day job, or you know what I mean. This is just not the space for you. I mean, it's just like if you ask a boxer, you know what I mean. You don't go into boxing or martial arts to get paid because you're gonna get your head cracked. Like that's guaranteed to come along with it, and you might you might make money. So my mom always used to tell me like you can't squeeze turnip or get turnip juice from an orange, or you plug in any two fruit or vegetables. If you're not going down the right path, go to med school, go to law school, be a crypto nerd or something like that if you want to make money. I hope that people hear my music and are not neutral or indifferent towards it. I hope that they feel something, either good or bad. I hope that it resonates on some level with everyone.
The Jeremy Carter Group is Elias Tona on bass, LaRue Nickelson on guitar, Rod Alnord on drums, and Jeremy Carter on saxophone. WUSF's studio sessions is produced by Warren Buchholz. The audio is recorded by Jackson Harp. Jazz on Arts Access Florida is powered by WUSF, Community Foundation Tampa Bay, and by listeners like you. Thank you.